Alright, welcome back to Dunetos Fitness. Talking about a back squat today. I'm going to go over a couple tips and pointers. One thing, we're a couple different kind of back squats. We got our high bar back squat and low bar back squat, and I got this homemade rack right here out of boxes. My normal one's kind of put away for upcoming move right now, so just have to do. What we're going to see is with a low bar back squat, which is a back squat I would recommend simply because it translates to the other squatting with barbells, other squats you're going to do, overhead squat, front squat, Olympic movements. Your body's going to come forward in those kind of movements, and so what a low bar back squat is going to do is going to simulate that. So this is what it's going to look like. For one, we're going to keep our hands kind of spread out on the bar, and I don't want to hook my thumbs under, okay? I don't want to have my elbow kind of wrenched in under the bar too much, and I don't want to put that pressure on my thumb because I'm going to be really pulling this bar down on my back. So I don't want that pressure down on my thumb. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get under the bar. I'm really going to look for a good position on the bar. So I want it to be low on my back. Now on a high bar back squat, I'm just going to come under and I'm going to get my chest up, and the bar is going to be on my traps. And so you'll see the bar is pretty high, okay? I'm going to go into a low bar. I'm going to come further out, and now this bar is going to be just like around my shoulder blade area. Above my shoulder blades, I'm really going to dig and look for a good position of that bar on my back. Once I find it, it's good, come up. And now a couple of things, pointers that you want to be aware of and try to stay away from is you don't want to wrench these elbows back. It's a common cause of tendonitis, but at the same time we don't want to wrench them forward like this and have the barbell drop. We just kind of want to keep our shoulder or our elbows and shoulders in a neutral position, and the way we're going to keep this bar on our back is by bending our torso forward. All right, so you've seen people do good mornings, their torsos forward. And so going down to the squat, what we're going to do is we're going to initiate our hips first, and then we're going to come down. So find that good position. Come up forward for you. You notice I got my feet wide. Okay, so I don't have my feet in a very narrow position, but I got them wide. My head's up, my hips come out, and I come all the way down. See, now my torso is going down through my legs. My legs are out, backing over my toes, good stable ankles. My head's up, my torso's down. Come back up. Got some lumpy snow under me, but that's all right. Heads up again. Up. Okay, so that's your low bar back squat. I'll give you a quick side view just so you can kind of see my knees, you can see my hips, my ankles. Get the barbell low. Okay, so that's your low bar back squat. Talking about a high bar real quick. I would recommend a low bar over a high bar, but in any case, they do have benefit. We're really going to try to achieve depth in a high bar back squat. So hence the name I have the bar higher up on my shoulders, up on my traps. I'm going to go with a little more narrow position. I'm going to have my feet in a more of a shoulder width position as well. Now with this, what I want to do is keep my chest up. Now, I really don't want to arch my thoracic spine. You never want to do that in any case. But I really want to make sure that my chest is up and out. Same initiation of a squat, make sure my hips are flexed. But I'm really going to try to get my butt down and reach maximum depth. So in this case, I want my toes to be a little more. When I come down, maximum depth. Okay, hips are engaged, heads up, chest is up. As far as it can go down with the bar on my back, my knees are out. Back up. Okay, so that's your high bar back squat. Again, I recommend the low bar. When you're snatching, for example, you come up, overhead squat, your torso comes down forward. Squat clean, front squat, come up, the bar's in your front, it's going to bring you forward. Low bar back squat demands that you bring that torso forward to keep that barbell on your rack position, and better, more stable foundation in order to express a greater amount of force. And so it's just going to have a little more of a benefit than a high bar back squat. It's going to be more universal to just the world of powerlifting and Olympic lifting in general. So go at it, practice those, work on the mechanics, make sure you're preserving that technique and just proper mechanics that we can apply to the movement. This has been Adam with Dunetos Fitness, and I'll catch you next time.